finally back. Spider-Man 3 is the best movie that Spider-Man made. Since its release in 2007, critics have spent countless hours analyzing every frame, every scene, every line of dialogue in search of its many subdued themes and messages. Like Garfield, Spider-Man 3 is a film about layers. On the surface, it's your typical thriller-minute blockbuster with cutting-edge special effects, but upon further viewing, you start to understand this is merely a facade, a false attempt to placate a broader audience. In superhero movies, you can only tell two different stories, really. The origin story, or a story about heroes learning to work together as a team. Spider-Man 3 shatters expectations by not giving you the rise of Spider-Man, but rather the fall. Peter Parker becomes tangled, if you will, in a web of violence and deceit, and ultimately becomes the villain. The movie starts with Pete. He sees his best friend, James Franco, and he clotheslines him down an alley and kills him. Then we're introduced to Sandman, who we learn is a great father trying to save up enough money to pay for his daughter's surgery. So Spider-Man gets wind of this and kills him in a sewer.
Good riddance.
Then the city throws a parade for Spider-Man and he kisses some bimbo right in front of his girlfriend. Then he meets this guy who is actually his biggest fan. Up to this part I kind of figured, hey, maybe Spider-Man is just having a bad day. We all know he's a good guy at heart.
Spider-Man killed him.
Spider-Man? I don't understand. Spider-Man doesn't kill people.
But then fucking stupid ass James Franco starts being alive again. So Mary Jane dumps Spider-Man for no good reason, and then she says she's seeing another guy. Spider-Man, in a state of such distraught and fragility, goes to the only guy he thought he could trust, James Franco, who goes,
I'm the other guy.
Fucking backstabbing piece of shit, James Franco.
How's the pie?
Now this scene is essential. Peter looks back into the cafe, and that little bitch winks at him, and then boom. Like that, he's gone. Now the question is, where the hell did he go? The truck takes like 1 second to go in front of Peter, and then he disappears. This is when I realized that James Franco is actually hiding under the table. Think about it. Naturally, Spider-Man slams James Franco into a wall and chucks a fucking grenade at his head. Then we cut to Spider-Man being fed a plate of cookies, and he says,
You got any with nuts?
I have some nuts. I could make some.
Go make me some.
Go make me some cookies with nuts in them. Now, this is actually a very clever scene when you think about it. In life, there is such a rich variety of cookies, peanut butter, chocolate chip mint cookies, oatmeal raisin, but director Sam Raimi has Spider-Man consciously choose nut cookies to signify that this man has gone nuts. Do you guys get that? You have the scene where Spider-Man is pointing at various women on the sidewalk. Now look at the gesture he's making with his hand. He is saying to these women, you're safe now, but in Spider-Man 4, I will shoot you with a pistol. But it's not until this moment where we, the viewer, see that faint flicker of hope within Peter snuffed out. He changes his hair from the normal way to this evil hair. This is when the Spider-Man that I knew, who had lost Uncle Ben, who had defeated Bonesaw, this is when he had become truly lost.
You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door!
Spider-Man 3 tells a dark story that confronts the audience with serious questions, and for this reason, I think it became a very divisive film.
I talked a lot with Sam Raimi about the tone of the character and how far to go with the darker side of Peter Parker. And for me, I just kept pushing. I wanted to explore that further and further.
It's a movie from a different era where artists were encouraged to take bold risks uninhibited by closed-minded executives, and I sincerely doubt we'll ever see Marvel reach these heights again. Like Alfred said, with big power comes big responsibility.